Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. Now, in this video today, we are going to be going over my predictions for moments of the week tomorrow. Now, obviously, you can see a multitude of dudes, like a multitude of guys. So I got, 10, 11, 12 different guys that we could see in tomorrow's drop. We probably are more likely to see some budget guys than the stars, like a Luka Doncic, Jokic. Jokic is a different story with something he put up, but it's just hard to keep giving the same guys cards, such as like a Joel Embiid, a LeBron James. If they put up 30, 10, and 10 every single game, it's hard to keep giving them moments of the week. So expect to see some new guys tomorrow. But before we dive any deeper, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please smash that subscribe button as we are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. So the first game we are going to look at today happened between the Dallas Mavericks and the Atlanta Hawks. Now this game did happen on February 3rd. Obviously, the moments of the week, if we do get it tomorrow, that would be over a week ago. I know this, guys. I do understand that, but I think we got moments of the week last Wednesday, most of the week last Wednesday, so maybe we will see a guy like John Collins. 35 points, 12 rebounds, guys, 16 of 21 from the field, and 3 of 4 from deep. So that's an incredible performance from John Collins. If we do see a John Collins, I think he's going to be very, very solid. Remember, John Collins always does have that super nice release, and he is a very versatile big. And we haven't seen a super great John Collins. I think we got an Amethyst, but he's not very good. And so we could possibly see a John Collins with this sort of stat line on tomorrow's content drop. We could see a lot of guys, remember, because we still got tonight to go over as well. But John Collins is the first guy that came to mind when I started putting this moments of week kind of possibilities together. The second game was between the Indiana Pacers and the Milwaukee Bucks. Another game, guys, that did happen on that February 3rd date. So the first three stat lines we are going to go over did happen on this date. This is Sabonis, 33 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. Now, this was against the Milwaukee Bucks in a game in which they did get blown out. So I don't necessarily expect this Sabonis because they did get blown out. They got fried like a piece of bacon by 20. But in only 31 minutes, the man scored 33 points, had 12 rebounds. It was really the only source of hope because Malcolm Brogdon absolutely got clamped up by Drew Holiday. The next game we are going to look at happened between the LA Clippers and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, this was a game in which Paul George really exerted his dominance. 36 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. Now, this is a very good game for Paul George, but again, he's one of those stars that we have seen in 2K, in which I don't necessarily expect a PG. The one thing is, we do have that pink diamond Paul George, so it's hard for us. We got a diamond Paul George, a pink diamond Paul George. Could we see another one? Possibly. If we do, expect him to be pretty similar to the pink diamond Paul George that we already have in 2K. So a guy like this, Paul George, 36 points, isn't anything that crazy for PG. The next stat line is one you're going to want to write down. Now, this happened in a loss. In a loss against the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento Kings had absolutely nobody. When I say nobody, they had nobody that could defend Jokic. Now, if you look at the lineup, the Kings did run. Yes, Richaun Holmes tried, but they had nobody. 20 of 33 from the field, 3 of 6 from deep, 7 of 7 from the free throw line, 50 points, 12 assists, 8 rebounds. Absolutely incredible performance from Jokic. They did end up losing the game though, so that might have an effect on whether we see Jokic. But if we don't see a moments of the week Nikola Jokic, I would be stunned. I would be shocked because the man's dropped 50 points in only 33 shots. Just absolutely incredible efficiency from the Joker. It did come in a loss like I did mention before, but absolutely incredible. And the next game we are going to look at here today, the Jokic game came on February 6th. This game also came on February 6th, in which another star went crazy. That star happens to be Steph Curry. 57 points, 19 of 31 shooting, 11 threes made in the game. So he had 57 points, 5 assists. 57 points for Steph in a loss. What's up with all these superstars dropping these crazy amount of points in losses? Absolutely ridiculous. But the big thing for Steph is we already have a diamond Steph. We have a pink diamond Steph. We're not going to see a galaxy up with Steph in moments of the week. We could see another pink diamond Steph similar to the Steph we already have. Maybe a little improved, but I don't expect this Steph to be game breaking, anything like that, if we do indeed get Steph Curry. On the flip side of it, Luka did have 42 points, 11 assists, and 7 rebounds. So if you guys think we could see Luka, there's a possibility. But again, Steph Curry's performance definitely trumps what Luka Doncic did. The next game happened between the Chicago Bulls and the Orlando Magic, and we're not looking at the Chicago side of things. We're looking at the Orlando side of things, in which Vooch did drop 43 points and 19 rebounds. So you can make an argument that Vooch's performance was better than the Jokic performance that we saw earlier, because this came in a win. 43 points, 19 rebounds, 17 and 19 from the field, 4 of 10 from deep. I would have liked to see him make a few more threes to get that three ball up a little bit more. 5 of 6 from the free throw line, but again, Vucevic really dominated this entire game, similar to how, you know, the Nuggets in Sacramento didn't have anybody to guard Jokic. The Chicago Bulls had nobody to guard Vucevic, and he went absolutely crazy for 43 points and 19 rebounds. The next game we are going to look at, so we did already talk about Steph for the Warriors. The Vooch game did happen on February 5th. This game happened on February 4th, in which Kelly Oubre Jr. had his coming out party. A guy that's kind of struggled this year, started to get it going a little bit more recently. 40 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Now, this is a game in which Kelly Oubre shot 14 of 21 from the field, 7 of 10 from deep, and this game was a flood. Like, the Dallas Mavericks never stood a chance after the third quarter, when which Kelly Oubre, he went crazy, man. 40 points, 8 rebounds in the game. Now, if you want, Draymond Green had 11 and 15 as well. I don't think we'll see a Draymond Green, but that's a pretty impressive stat line as well. But Oubre, 40 points, 8 rebounds. Definitely expect Oubre and Vucevic. If you don't think we're going to get anything else, mark those two guys down, because if we don't see them, I will be absolutely stunned. The next game was between the Boston Celtics and the Utah Jazz. This was a game in which happened on February 9th, in which Donovan Mitchell had a very, very solid game. 36 points, 9 assists, and I mean, it's Donovan Mitchell, so similar to some of the other stars such as Paul George, 2K doesn't have to put these guys in moments of the week, because these guys are going to always do the thing. If we do, though, Donovan Mitchell was 6 of 13 from deep, which is pretty good. They should give him a pretty good three ball if we do see a moments of the week Donovan Mitchell, and he would be an exciting card to use. So can't sit here and say Donovan Mitchell went that crazy, but played very, very well in a win over the Boston Celtics. The next game happened between Toronto and Brooklyn, and this was a game on February 5th in which Pascal Siakam went crazy. Siakam had 33 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists in another loss for Brooklyn. Brooklyn has struggled mightily lately, and this was another game. Siakam got everything he wanted. 12 of 23 from the field. He didn't make a three ball, 9 of 10 from the free throw line, but again, did it all on both ends of the court. The most impressive thing in this game for Pascal Siakam was the 0 turnovers, because sometimes he has shown that he's struggled, not a ton in that, but 0 turnovers is very, very rare to see from Pascal Siakam. Now, the 0 threes, that might hurt his three ball if we do get a good Siakam, but Siakam went crazy in that game. The next game is a guy that you guys need to put some respect on Chris Middleton's name, man. Put some respect on my man's name. Now, I know this game happened on February 8th, in which Middleton dropped 29, 12, and 8. Only had 3 turnovers. 9 of 16 from the field. Yes, he was 0 of 5 from deep. I know, guys. But look what else he did. 11 of 11 from the free throw line. Those 12 assists shouldn't be taken lightly in a win over the Denver Nuggets. Jokic also went crazy. I don't necessarily want a Middleton card that can't shoot. Even the fact that he was 0 of 5, there's not gonna not give him a three ball. He'll still be able to knock down threes. It just kind of ruins the chance of him having, you know, an upper 90s three ball if he would have went 3 of 4 or something crazy like that. The next game happened between the Chicago Bulls and the Orlando Magic, and this was all Chicago since the second quarter. A game in which Zach LaVine went absolutely absurd. 39 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 16 of 25 from the field, 5 of 6 from deep. If you guys have ever used a pink diamond Zach LaVine, if we do see another moments card, it might be the Zach LaVine card, because he went absolutely absurd. Exerted his dominance early on for 39 points in the game. I don't know how many minutes he did play. 33 minutes, so 39 points in 33 minutes is pretty efficient if you ask me. Now, this next game is a game in which Jonas Valanciunas went absurd. Now, I know it's in a loss, but they were in the game the entire game until the fourth quarter. And if you look at what Val did, 27 points, 20 rebounds. Now, I know we already did get a moments Val card, but 27 points, 20 rebounds, 8 of 12 from the field. He didn't attempt a 3, so, I mean, if we do get a Valanciunas, he's not going to be much better than the Amethyst we've already gotten. But it's hard to say that Valanciunas with 27 points, plus 4, plus minus, and 20 rebounds will not see a moments card. But I can't guarantee anything. And then the last guy I think is chalk is this guy right here. And where's he at? Where's my man's at? I can't find him. Josh Hart, where are you at? In Josh Hart. Now, here's the thing. Here's the reason I think he's chalk is because it's rare you're going to find a Josh Hart game in which he scores 20 points and has 17 rebounds. To go along with that, 1 steal, 2 blocks, just an all-around incredible performance for Josh Hart. And like I said, it's rare you find these games for a guy like Josh Hart, whereas a guy like Jokic, it's an everyday occurrence. 2K tries to make the moments of the weeks a little more out there, a little more rare, and so that's why I do think we will see a Josh Hart plus 19 in the plus minus category. Like I said, 20 points, 17 rebounds for a shooting guard. Absolutely ridiculous performance from Josh Hart. If we do see a moments card, he's not going to have that high of a 3-ball, but he better have upper 90s rebounding for these 17 boards. But that is going to wrap it up for my predictions to see tomorrow for moments of the week. Remember, that is before tonight, and that is also going back 8 days from our last moments of the week drop. Let me know in the comments down below who you guys think we will see in moments of the week tomorrow. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.